What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Ultimate Umbrella Raptor here, and I'm back here with another live stream. You have read that title. So, in today's live stream, I'm defending Spirited 21 and Sonny the Sting Girl, and finally, Jackal Gold Kick. And I'm going to be finally exposing the absolute fuck out of Kadeem the King, aka Kadeem Green. So the one thing I gotta say right here, right now, is this. Let me go on ahead and get the party started. So I'm gonna do what I usually do, and that is, yes, that is, I will be activating my live chat. So okay, so let me see if this will do the trick. Okay, there we go. That should be able to get the chat all the more ready. So I really do hope that people are going to make an appearance when it comes to this live stream that I am doing though. So that's the one thing I want to say. So hopefully that there's going to be some people in the live chat because this is the one thing that I am going to be getting started though. Okay, so give me 1 second though, because I am going to just make sure if there is going to be some people who will happen to make an appearance or so. Okay, so let me just go on ahead and just make sure if everything is actually, actually good from my end. Okay, so I'm just making sure if you people can actually just hear me loud and clear. I mean, if there is going to be people or so. Okay, so everything should look good from my end. So, anyways, other than that, I'm just gonna go on ahead and see if there's gonna be some people who will happen to make an appearance or so, because this is the one live stream that I am gonna be doing or so. Okay, so now I'm at least seeing at least one comment. Okay, so let me see who is here, or I believe who is here, right now. We've got Braxton Lenny. How's it going? And as usual, I will say your famous catchphrase. Why, hello there, everybody. This is Braxton Lenny. Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Braxton Lenny. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself. And not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. But anyways, Braxton, since you are here as of right now, I guess today is the day that I am going to be, doing, this so-called live stream. I mean, normally I don't, how do I say this? I don't usually like to make, live streams that are like this, but for this one, it's got to be done or so. Yep. So I'm going to go on ahead and see if there's going to be some comments. Okay, let me see what Braxton Lenny is saying, or what I believe he is saying right here, right now. Kadeem's newer response videos were dumb. Exactly, Braxton. Exactly, man. I mean, all I can really say as of right now is his new responses, they were just, they were more than dumb. Like, they were just beyond pathetic at this point. And, it's like this coming from the same scamming princess that does not show any proof in his content whatsoever. But, people like myself and the people in this community, we know how to show proof. And not to mention, we know how to hold people accountable, something that Kadeem doesn't even do. And at this point, we might as well just call him Kadeem Green, or it's like what some other people are calling him, the scamming princess, or better yet, or how about this one, the so-called quote unquote Ebonic scammer, because that's what he's known for. That is what that is what he's known to be doing. Okay, let me see who's in my live chat, or I believe who's in my live chat. We've got Dax. How's it going? Okay, so this is what you're saying, or what I believe you're saying as of right now. What happened now? Okay, so to answer your question as of right now, Dex, so what is happening right now is a certain scamming princess just doesn't know when to keep his fucking mouth shut. So at this point, it's like it's not even surprised that he's trying to start shit again, especially in the community that I'm actually in as of right now. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see if I can fucking bury his ass at least one last time, because at this point though, like it's quite obvious that he wants to cause drama and start shit with people in this community. So I'm not even surprised at this point. Okay, let me see who's here, or I believe who's here. We've got Doors fan. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Doors fan. So the one thing I gotta say is this: hopefully that you're doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing I want to say in regards to you, Doors fan. Yep. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see if there's gonna be some more interesting comments or so, because this is the one live stream that I'm doing or so. So let me just make sure if I can, save the comments though. Okay, so let me see what some people are gonna be saying. And look at this. This is actually quite a surprise. And I do have to thank, for some of you people for actually letting me know about this whole situation. But regardless, I'm going to go on ahead and see who is in my live chat. But, anyways, let's see who is here, right now. We've got my boy, Spear Dude 21 is in the house. Spear Dude, Spear Dude, Spear Dude. Anyways, it's great to see you right now, Spirited 21. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you're having a good day so far. Actually, scratch that. I really do hope that you are having a great day so far. So that is the one thing I want to say in regards to you. By the way, Spiritu, since you are here in my live chat, this is one thing I want to say in regards to the people in live chat. I do have to thank Spiritu for actually letting me know about this and actually, DMing me about this. I mean, granted, I was busy in regards to yesterday, but as of right now, I'm not busy. And this is the one thing that I have to be doing though as of right now, because what this so-called scamming princess is actually doing, or better yet, this so-called Ebonic scammer, what he's actually doing is just damage control. And it's not even funny. It's not cool. It is just flat out dumb, and he's just pathetic. Okay, let me see what some people are saying. Okay, let me see what the first saying. What does this scamming princess is up to this time? Okay, so to answer your question as of right now, so apparently one thing that I want to say as of right now is I'm not even surprised that he wants to go around, causing drama and starting shit with people in this community. It's like this: the community that me and Spear Dude worked really hard on. And as a matter of fact, it's like for the most part, we're just trying to do our own thing and trying to, cut back on you could say to an extent, doing drama content. But apparently for this so-called scamming princess, or better yet, this so-called Ebonic scammer, he just wants to, cause drama and start shit with us for no reason whatsoever. Okay, let me see what Spear Dude 21 is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. Yeah, I agree with Braxton that Kadeem's response videos to us are very dumb. Exactly, Spear Dude. Exactly, man. I mean, what can I say about this so-called scamming princess or Ebonic gangster at this point? It's like he's retarded. He likes to cause drama, and not to mention he loves to start shit with people for no reason. And it's like this. Literally, for the most part, we are just doing our own thing. Like we honestly are. And I'm gonna go on ahead and see what some people are gonna be saying to us of right now. Okay, so just give me 1 second though. So I just want to make sure if I can actually, make sure what people are going to be saying. But I really do hope that to the people in the live chat are actually on board when, when it comes to this live stream, because yeah. As a matter of fact, I think most likely I can agree with this person in the live chat. Let me see what the person is going to be saying. This is the last and final live stream of 2025. I actually have to agree where you're coming from. So you heard it right here, folks. So I think, in my own personal opinion, this is going to be the last and final live stream of 2025, because at this point, I am going to be saying, you could say my final piece about this so-called scamming princess or Ebonic scammer. And I really do hope when the new year is actually going to be coming, I really do hope that we're going to be providing way better content than ever before. So I really do hope that time will be coming. Yep. But the one thing that I'm going to say in regards to the people in the live chat is I have like multiple responses that I am going to be doing so you could say that I am going to be, responding to his so-called response, and then most likely I'm going to be reacting to Spirit 21's new recent video about this so-called individual. Yep. So I really do hope that your people are actually going to be enjoying this because, this is going to be, it. And I really do hope when the new year is actually going to be coming. I mean, I can't really make any promises for sure or anything like that, but I really do hope that we're going to do everything we can to make sure that we're going to be moving on from this individual and this other individual. But I'm not quite sure if I am going to be saying his name though, because I don't know. I'm not going to really talk about too much of that individual, but I'm going to see if I can just put it in the live chat though. But I'm not going to be, how do I say this? Mentioning this person too much when it comes to this live stream. I'll put it in the live chat, but keep this in mind. I think it's best if we don't mention too much about this individual. It's right there, but I'm not going to be saying it out loud though. Yep. But here's the bottom line. If he happens to make a response to me, then at this point I can give like at least two shits about this so-called quote unquote gay man fan. And I'm only saying that for context purposes. Yep. But anyways, I'm not gonna focus too much about him whatsoever because this is about this so-called scamming princess, this so-called Ebonic gangster, whatever name that you wanna say at this point. Yep. But I really do hope that the members of this community are actually going to be knowing about this live stream because this is actually going to be a pretty interesting one. Yep. And by the way, to the people in the live chat, you could say like in a little while, if some of you people want to have a chance to, say your piece, then most likely I might consider just letting some people in or so. But yeah. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see what some people are gonna be saying. Okay, let me go on ahead and see what Braxton Lenny is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. Yep, the hell with those toxic ass people. I actually have to agree where you're coming from, Braxton, because at this point, when it comes to Kadeem and this other individual, which is the quote unquote gay man fan, we're not gonna worry too much about these so-called individuals because let's just say that when we reach the new year, which is obvious, which is the year 2026, let's just see if we can try to avoid these two individuals though, because I want to make sure we can provide some better content than ever before. And in a way, I have to agree where Spirit Dude is actually coming from. I mean, keep us in mind when it comes to Spirit 21. Yes, when it comes to Spirit 21, I can understand where he's coming from. That he's doing everything he can just to make sure if he can try to avoid drama content. And I have to agree where he's actually coming from because me and him, we're actually the leaders in this community. And guess what? If certain people have an issue with that, well, guess what? That's not my problem. That is not Spirit. That is not Spirit 21's problem. It is their problem. Because for the most part, this community, which is the Umbrella Spirit community, we are going stronger than ever before. And not to mention, I'm seeing like at least some more people that want to have a chance to join this community, and that is actually a good thing. I mean, one thing that I want to say though, as of right now, is I would be surprised if we would, yes, if we would have some new members in this community. It's like I would be happy, and I'm pretty sure that Spirit 21 he would be happy. But it's up to the new people themselves if they want to have a chance to join this community. That's the point that I'm trying to make though as of right now. Yep. So I'm pretty certain that the members of this community are going to be enjoying this, Spirit 21 being included. Yep. But I'm going to go on ahead and see what some people. Wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about these so-called DMs that I'm receiving though, but I think some people want to have a chance to interact with me, but not right now though, because I want to make sure that I get this live stream out of the way first. Because one thing that I am doing though as of right now is I am defending this community. And not to mention, as of right now, and I'm going to make this crystal clear, and I really do hope that Spirit 21 is watching this as of right now. So if anyone literally fucks with my best friend, you could say like my older brother or something, like, yeah, you could say that. They are fucking with me as well. And that is the way I got to see it. Let me go on ahead and see what Spirit 21 is saying right here, right now. Right. I agree with y'all. 100%. Exactly, Spirit Dude. Exactly, man. Like, even you are actually speaking facts as of right now. Because the one thing that I'm not going to tolerate as of right now is nobody, and I mean literally nobody, is going to be fucking with my best friend slash older brother. Not on my watch. Yep. So keep this in mind, Spirit Dude. You always have my back, though. Because I should be able to thank you. Because you and I were the leaders in this community. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure that you created this community. I'm not quite sure when it was made, though. I mean, I might have to check when, you actually created it. But one thing that does matter is you and I, we are both the leaders in this community, and we are stronger than ever before. Like, we honestly are. Yep. So I'm going to go on ahead and see what some people are going to be saying, though, as of right now. So let me see. Okay, so there is something that I am going to be addressing though before I get started with this response though, because I really do hope that people are just, expressing themselves before I actually get started with this so-called response or so. So yeah. Okay, so let me see what some people are going to be saying though. I think some people are trying to express themselves when it comes to, the new upcoming year, which is actually a good thing. But I am gonna go on ahead and see what some people are gonna be saying though. So I'm pretty sure that new people are gonna be saying their piece, especially in regards to Spirited himself. Yep. Okay, so let me go on ahead and take a look at the comments though, because I just want to let people express themselves. Okay, let me see what this person's gonna say to Spirited 21 himself. Okay, let me see. You ready for the new year, Spirited? Okay, so let me see what Spirited 21 is saying right here, right now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new year. Hopefully, it'll be another good year. Okay, so one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Spirit 21, is this. So I don't mean to go off topic though, but when it comes to this current year that we're in, which is the year 2025, I mean, I'm not quite sure if you enjoy this year, Spirit Dude, but for me personally though, when it comes to like this year, like in general, I don't necessarily hate it or I necessarily liked it though. I mean, it's decent, but it just, reminded me of the year 2022. So I'm gonna say it's not like too good or too bad either, but for me, I'm just gonna have to say it's just, decent at best. Yep. I mean, this year could have been better though, but this year it just reminded me of, the year 2022 or so. But I really do hope that when the new year comes, I really do hope that it is going to be a good one or so. But all we can really do as of right now is we're just going to have to just wait and see. But, I just can't believe that time is actually going by like this fast or so. Yep. So I think you could say that I did started, making content, which is the year 2022. And I can't believe that we've been around for this long or so. Yep. But I'm going to go on ahead and see what some people are going to be saying. Okay, so let me go on ahead and see what some people are going to be saying. Okay, let me see what Spirit 21 is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. 2025 was a pretty good year for me, but everybody has different experiences, and I understand where you're coming from, bro. Okay, well, the one thing that I am going to be saying though, as of right now, Spirit Dude, is this is one thing that I do have to thank you for. That at least you do respect my, opinion where I'm coming from, but it's just for me personally, though, in regards to being a leader when it comes to the Umbrella Spirit community, though, I just really wish this year could have been, a lot more better. But Spirit, Dude, I will say this to you, and I'm only going to be saying this for content purposes. Last year was a hell of a lot more better, and I will say that though, and I'm pretty sure that even you can actually agree where I'm coming from. Yep. But I'm going to go on ahead and see what some people are going to be saying. Okay, let me see who is in my live chat. or I believe who's in my live chat right here, right now. We've got Adrian M. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Adrian M. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you. Yep. So now I'm seeing some new people in the live chat. So I'm pretty sure that there's some people that are asking me about this so-called, reaction video of Spirit 21. Yes, I am going to be reacting to the video, but I just had to, make some changes in regards to this title or so. So yeah. Okay. Let me see what some people are going to be saying though as of right now. So I'm actually surprised that this person is here. So I'm going to go on ahead and see what this person is going to be saying, or I believe what he's going to be saying right here, right now. We've got Troll Swag. How's it going? Okay, so this is what you're saying, or what I believe you're saying. What's up? I thought you were reacting to the video. I meant Spear Dude video. Okay, so to answer your question, as of right now, Troll Swag is yes. I am gonna be reacting to the video, but I am gonna make you could say a slight small response to Kadeem's video, and then right after this, I am gonna be reacting to the video, and then that should be it or so. So yeah, but let me see what some people are gonna be saying because I just want to make sure that. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead and see what Adrian M is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. The King at it again. Okay, so to answer your question, as of right now, Adrian M is yes, he is at it once again. And Adrian M, if I'm gonna be honest with you, he is not a king whatsoever. Like he is nothing but a scamming princess, or better yet, he is nothing more than a Ebonic scammer. That's exactly what he is. So I'm gonna go on ahead and see what some people are also gonna be saying. Yep. So let me see what some other people. Okay, so one thing I want to say in regards to the people in the live chat, I do appreciate the comments though. So I am going to be looking at some, you could say some final comments. I mean, I am going to be looking at some more comments though, but right after the video or so. But I'm going to go on ahead and see what Troll Swag is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. So you're going to react to two videos. To answer your question, as of right now, Troll Swag, yes. I mean, I originally was gonna, as a matter of fact, I was going to react to three though, but for some strange reason, the third video wouldn't work or so. So as of right now, I'm only gonna be reacting to two videos or so. And knowing Kadeem, he's gonna try to, delete them like he usually does. Which, keep this in mind, it doesn't surprise me whatsoever. It's like this: Kadeem makes a response and then he deletes it like a pathetic little bitch, because Kadeem knows damn well that he cannot handle the heat whatsoever. So that's just how pathetic this so-called scamming princess honestly. Yes, he honestly is. Like he is just really pathetic at this point. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see what Troll Swag is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. No one's gonna stop Troll Swag. Exactly, Troll Swag. Exactly, man. I can't believe I said that. My own catchphrase. Yep. Okay, but let me just double check as of right now if I actually do have the video ready. Okay, so yep, I actually do have it though. So I am going to be looking at some, final comments. I will look into some more comments, but right after the video. So I do have the video though, but it's not going to be like too long in a way. And I am going to be, getting, pointing this out, and I am going to be giving my thoughts on it, and then yeah, I guess we'll just, go from there. Yep. So let me see what some other people are going to be saying. Check this out. Look who's here. I'm gonna see who's here. I believe who's here right here right now. Girl, what's going on? It's none other than Kenzie Joy. Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Kenzie. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing I want to say in regards to you, Kenzie. Oh, by the way, one thing that I am going to be pointing out as of right now is this. So when it comes to Kenzie Joy, you could say that even Kadeem actually, made a response to her, but thankfully I was able to respond before he actually, deleted the response. And by the way, I am also gonna point something out as of right now. If anyone fucks with Kenzie, they're also fucking with me as well because she is a very strong female subscriber slash supporter, and that is the one thing I'm not gonna tolerate. Let me see what Kenzie's gonna be saying or what I believe she's gonna be saying. Exactly, Umbrella. Exactly, man. Okay, so one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Kenzie, is that's just funny that you just said that. Yep. Okay, so to some of the people in the live chat, I mean, when it comes to I will get back to Kenzie in a bit though, but I am gonna be making this point though. So when it comes to the third video or so, I mean, I tried to make sure if I got it ready, but unfortunately it didn't work or so. But I'm only gonna be reacting to two videos or so. You could say it was another one of Kadeem's videos, but I'm not even gonna be bothered by it whatsoever. I'm just not. Yep. So most likely I might put the link or so, but I'm gonna see what some people are gonna be saying or so. Okay. So let me see what Kenzie is gonna be saying right here, right now. Kadeem is garbage. Exactly, Kenzie. Exactly, woman. Okay. So anyways, I think it's about time for me to actually, get started with this response or so. So yeah. Okay, so to the people in the live chat, I get that you want to have a chance to try to find Kadeem's new channel though. I'm gonna be providing it or so, but right after the response because it's about time for me to actually get started with this response or so. So yeah. So let me see if I can actually get the video up and ready or so. So yeah. And I really do hope that the volume is going to be working or so. So anyways, without any further ado, I think it's about time for me to actually, get started with this so-called response or so. So let me just go on ahead and take a look at it. Okay, here we go. Without any further ado, here we go. So as you can see, as of right here, this is a so-called response that Kadeem did. And in all honesty, I'm not even surprised whatsoever. So, and keep this in mind, this video is not going to be like too long in a way. And thankfully, I do have the video up and ready or so. Yep. So yeah. Yep. And as you people can actually see as of right here. So I don't understand, why he's, even subscribed to Spirited 21. Like, this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's like Spirited cut ties with Kadeem, and then all of a sudden he's still subscribed to him. It's like, and it's like, when is Kadeem actually going to realize that we want nothing to do with them whatsoever, though? But, anyways, I think it's about time for me to actually get started with this so called response. So, yeah, I'm going to do what I usually do. So, yeah. Anyways, without any further ado, to the people in the live chat, here we go, right here, right now.
All right, so as y'all see, you can see that he was talking about me in the video, right? About how, oh, he's a content thief and all this and that. Like, bro, you just mad at me because you can't get millions of views like me. I got them, you didn't. And that's just what it is, bro. Like, don't be mad at me because you can't, will forever be in the underground getting 200 views. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get mad at somebody else for doing something you didn't think of doing and you couldn't do. You know what I mean? You couldn't do it, and that's why y'all so mad at me. What they call this the umbrella spear dude community, whatever they call that weird ass shit. That fucking weirdo umbrella. um, in the same damn group. But
All right, I'm gonna go on ahead and stop right here. Okay, so first and foremost, Kadeem, to educate you, we actually call ourselves the Umbrella Spear Community, not that mumbo jumbo like you just said, like a fucking retard. So actually get your facts straight. And by the way, anything that you say at this point, you are gonna be banned, and you are not coming back because of the shit that you actually do. And look at yourself, Kadeem. Your so-called audio quality, it's just becoming worse at this point. One thing that I want to say though, as of right now, is why not actually try to improve your audio like me? I mean, look at me. I actually have like, better audio than you. And that's exactly what I want to get to. It's like, say my fucking name, Kadeem, because you're actually going to be thinking about me. So keep on doing this to yourself, Kadeem, because at this point, we're going to be calling out your actions. As a matter of fact, we're doing that right now. Anyway, let's continue.
anyway, look, man, like I'm not gonna speak on these idiots anymore because they gonna stay in the underground. They gonna stay talking about me, the same old, same old, same old shit. He's a content thief. He's egotistical. You know, they say the same shit over and over and over. But everything that I've done it better than all of y'all. And my own content is 10 times better than every last one of y'all. You, Jackal, Gold Kick, anybody you can throw in there. I'm better than all of y'all. That's why it takes all of y'all to go against me. You know what I mean? That's how you know I'm so damn powerful. Y'all need every person y'all can get to turn against me because I'm that dope, man. I'm that fucking powerful, bro.
All right, I'm going to go in and stop right here. Wait, did you honestly just call yourself that I'm the most powerful YouTuber? It's like I don't even know what to say at this point because this is just completely laughable what you're actually doing as of right now, Kadeem. So if you are, the so-called powerful YouTuber, then why are we still around? It's like you want to claim that you destroy, this community and like other communities, but seriously, where is the proof? Because unlike you, myself, and the people in this community, we actually know how to show proof. And this is actually quite funny. It's like coming from the same scamming princess, or better yet, Ebonic scammer that is known to be taking other people's content. So at this point, Kadeem, you have no room to be talking whatsoever. And not to mention, though, what can I say about you? Yes, what else can I say about you? You cause drama, you like to start shit with people, or love to start shit. Anyways, let's continue.
I mean, and to see Spear Dude actually making a video about somebody, that's like weird. And you ain't make a video on me when you ain't you don't make positive videos on me. You waited until I blew the fuck up and got the million views, and then you was like, okay, now I could make a video on Kadeem the King because I'm upset and I'm really jealous that I couldn't do it. And on top of that, you literally segued into your own video and was like, yeah, Spear Dude is dropping a video or he dropped a video and shit like that. And you still only got 400 something views off that shit, bro. You all are some pathetic people, bro. Anyway,
All right, I'm going to go in and stop right here. Aren't you actually talking about yourself as of right now, Kadeem Green? And yeah, I actually said your name. So if anyone is beyond pathetic, it is actually you, because what can I say? I mean, unlike you, myself and the people in this community, we know how to show proof. It's like, where is the actual proof that, that we're doing some bad things? Oh, that's right. I don't see anything whatsoever. It's like, where's your proof that, means me and Spirit 21 are doing some supposedly these so-called bad things in this community? You don't show anything whatsoever. So keep doing this to yourself as of right now, Kadeem. And from what I've been hearing, aren't you the same scamming princess or Ebonic scammer that, you know, from what I've been hearing, got himself dogs? So you did that shit to yourself, Kadeem, because you don't even know how to, stop causing drama, and not to mention, you don't know when to stop starting shit with people. Anyways, let's continue.
if you're new to this channel, subscribe, share the video, man. New videos are on the way in. I had already knew that this would happen because that's just the type of fake motherfuckers they are. Spear Dude was always a snake. Braxton Lenny, Jackal Gold Kick, all these people are snakes. That's why they stay in the same fucking. That's why they stay on the same fucking island together. You know what I mean? Anyway, give the video a like, subscribe to the video. I'm out, man. Peace.
Okay, so the one thing that I am going to be saying though as of right now is I just cannot believe that, you actually just admitted it that you just want to keep on the drama going. Yep. But I'm going to go on ahead and see what some people are going to be saying though. Okay, so I'm starting to notice that there's some new people though, but yeah. Okay, so there is something that I'm going to be addressing though, but I just can't get over the fact that, this response was just, beyond pathetic. Like, it honestly is. And if there's one thing that I'm not going to tolerate as of right now, Kadeem Green, is you're not going to just make this community look bad. No, we will defend our own community, like we honestly are. Okay, let me see who's here. I believe who's here right here, right now. We've got the Flamehead97. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Bud Langley. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself. And not only that, hopefully that you're having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you, Bud. Okay, so one thing that I'm going to be saying though in regards to the people in the live chat is I'm not going to be telling the Flamer 97 aka Bud Langley what he can and can't do. Like I can respect people's decisions though, but if he still wants to associate himself with Kadeem, I mean I can respect that though, but this is going to be important though. It's like, but if you're actually watching this right now, is you could be cool with them. That's fine, but I would appreciate if you don't try to have us make a mess with Kadeem because at this point, or yes, at this point, it's not gonna happen or so. Like, here's the thing as of right now, bud. It's like I like you, and the people in the live chat like you, but you have to understand that myself and the people in the live chat, we don't want to associate with Kadeem anymore because of the drama he caused, the shit that he said to Sonya and him obsessing over TD Venom. But thankfully, this community is actually, is taking a step in the right direction. So yeah. So I really do hope that you can understand where I'm coming from, but it's like we're not forcing you what you can do and can't do with Kadeem. But the point that I'm trying to make though as of right now is I hope you understand that myself and the people in the live chat, we want nothing to do with them whatsoever. So I really do hope that you can understand where I'm coming from. But yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go on ahead and stop sharing my screen because I've already, said what I need to say. Okay. So anyways, that was actually the first one. So thankfully I was able to react to that one. So I'm gonna see if I can get the next video up and ready. Yep. So anyways, I don't want to go off topic or so, but there is gonna be like a slight announcement that I am gonna be making though as of right now. So, but let me see what some people are gonna be saying. So you just give me 1 second. Okay, I just want to make sure if some people are still here in the live chat. Okay, so I do want to address the Umbrella Spirit community or so. So I get that the Umbrella Spirit community is actually doing good for the most part, but I am thinking of making certain changes or so. So I really do hope that people can actually understand where I'm actually coming from. But let me see what some people are going to be saying. So let me see. Okay, so let me see what Bud's going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. Okay, so the one thing that I'm going to be saying in regards to you, Bud, is sorry to hear that you're actually sick, but you're actually just watching the stream though as of right now. Well, one thing that I am going to be saying though as of right now, Bud, is I really do hope that things are going to be good for you because you have to remember one thing as of right now, Bud, is we actually do care about you and we're not the type of people of what you can or can't do with your personal life. So I really do hope that you can understand where I'm coming from. That it's like this right now, bud. We're not trying to involve you when it comes to Kadeem, but it's like this. We're just calling out his actions or so. It's like we don't hate people. Like, no, that's not what we're about. We're just calling out the actions. So there is a slight difference or so. Okay, so let me see what some other people are going to be saying or so. Okay, so let me see what Bud's going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying. Caught a cold last night. I am sorry to hear about that, Bud, but I really do hope that one way or another that you are going to be feeling a lot more better because the way I see it right now, it's like nobody actually, deserves this in a way. You know, the way I see it though, but it's like you don't deserve to be sick in a way, and I really do hope that one way or another that you're going to be feeling, better than ever before though. Yep. But anyways, I am gonna go on ahead and see just to make sure if there's gonna be some more comments or so. So yeah. And guess what? I'm pretty sure that even Spirit 21 is actually trying to help you to feel better. But I'm gonna see what he is gonna be saying though as of right now. Let me see if I can get to Spirit's comment really quick because I just want to make sure what he's gonna be saying about this. Okay, let me see what Spirit 21 is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. Sorry to hear that you're sick, bro. Hope you get well soon at the Flame 97. Let's see what the Flame 97 is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. Thanks, Spear Dude. Yep. So, but as you can see, as of right now, even Spirit 21 is actually trying to help you, feel better in a way. And that's actually, a good thing that he's actually trying to do that. Yep. But regardless, I am gonna just make sure if there's gonna be some other comments or so, and I really do appreciate. Okay, so to the people in the live chat, I really do appreciate if you people can actually do whatever you can to make sure that Bud Langley feels better. Because one thing that is important though is he has been like a loyal member in this community, but you know I am thinking of making some slight changes though. But before I get into that, I am gonna see what Bud is gonna be saying. So let me see what he's gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. We're all good, Umbrella. No worries, bro. Oh, okay. Well, I do appreciate that you understand where I'm coming from as of right now, Bud. But so here's the bottom line: if you still want to associate with Kadeem, or if you still want to be friend with them, that's fine. But like I said before, you have to understand that myself and the people, we don't want to associate with him anymore because the way I see it though, when it comes to Kadeem, is he is just fully invested in drama. It's like we don't even do anything to him. And from what I've been hearing, I think at one point Sonya did used to support him in a way, and I think Kadeem did not. You know, I think Kadeem did not like that Sonya stopped supporting, and then that's when Kadeem made things personal. And I gotta say, fat shaming, that is a huge red flag in our community. Yep. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see what Bud's gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. Thanks, Umbrella. Okay, this is what he's also saying, or what I believe he's also saying. I definitely get y'all. Yep. So, anyways, but since you're actually here as of right now, is I actually do have a special surprise since you're actually here though. But if you're not, then most likely I'm gonna just go on ahead and DM you behind the scenes. But you're actually gonna be surprised what I am gonna be saying to you. So I don't mean to go off topic or so, but I am gonna get to the next video though. But I do want to give a slight message to Bud here because since he is here. So anyway, to the people in the live chat, I am thinking of making Bud a leader of Umbrella Spirit community, and I'm also thinking of making some changes when it comes to this community. Let me see. Wait, hold on one second. Okay. So anyway, but I really do hope that you're still in the live chat though. So this should honestly just be some good news. Actually, scratch it. This should be some great news that I am thinking of making Bud a leader in this community, and I might have to make some, changes. What I mean by changes is I might have to put, Bud's name in the community or so. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's mostly better for me and Spirit 21 to discuss that. But I'm pretty sure that Spirit 21 wouldn't mind that idea or so. So I am thinking of making Umbrella Spirit community. How do I say this? Slightly more powerful, or actually scratch that. Make it a lot more better than ever before. Yep. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see what some people are gonna be saying. Yep. Okay, let me see what Spirit 21 is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. Yeah, it's discussing how Kadeem body shames people. His actions are disgusting and uncalled for. Exactly, Spirit Dude. Exactly, man. It's like what we're actually doing as of right now is we are holding Kadeem accountable. And if Kadeem cannot learn to accept that, well, guess what? I'm going to say what I usually say: tough shit. Yep. That is the one thing that I'm going to be saying, though, as of right now. And what can I say? And if Kadeem cannot learn to accept that when it comes to, this community calling out his actions, then guess what? It's not our problem. That's his own problem. Yep. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see what some other people are gonna be saying, and I'm pretty sure that even Bud wants to say his piece. But I'm not trying to involve Bud in this whatsoever. Like that's not what I'm doing. If he wants to just say his opinion, that's fine. But let me see what Bud is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. Body shaming is wrong in all cases. Exactly, Bud. Exactly, man. But anyways, one thing that I am going to be saying though as of right now, Bud, is I really do hope that you got the memo or so. So I am going to be, explaining some more details when it comes to, changes when it comes to this community, of course. I mean, this is only going to involve this community, but in regards to the other one, it's up to them, of course. But I am going to go on ahead and see if there's going to be some more comments or so. Because I really do appreciate that the members of this community are actually here, and I'm just, saying my piece though as of right now. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm starting to see some more comments or so. So let me see what Bud is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. People can help their looks or weight. Exactly, Bud. Exactly, man. That is the one thing I have to agree with you on. It's like, don't judge people based on their looks or their weight, though. But unfortunately, and I'm only going to be saying that for content purposes, people like Kadeem, they just want to, how do I say this? He wants to vilify Sonya just because of her height, yes, her height. And that's not even cool whatsoever. And keep this in mind, fat shaming is something that I don't condone whatsoever, and I am calling out his actions for this. Yep. But I am gonna go on ahead and see what some other people are gonna be saying. So I really do hope that people are just enjoying this so-called response, this stream that I'm actually doing. Let me see what Braxton Lenny is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. Yep, Kadeem said disgusting things about Sonya and body shamed her. So damn nasty and fucked up. Exactly, Braxton. Exactly, man. That is the one thing that I have to agree where you're coming from. It's like what Kadeem did to Sonya was, it was not cool. It's not badass. It was just nothing but, it was just flat out wrong. And not to mention, it makes Kadeem look like a straight up chump. Yep. I'm gonna say it straight up. It makes him look like a chump. Yep. And one thing that I am going to be pointing out as of right now is, thankfully, I'm doing what I am doing though as of right now is I'm defending Spear Dude and I'm defending Sonya, and I guess you could say Jackal Gold Kick as well. And yes, I am exposing Kadeem the King. But anyways, I am going to be interacting with the people for a bit, and then most likely I'm going to be getting started with this final response, and the video should be ready. But let me just double check just to make sure the video really is ready. Okay, so okay, the video is actually ready for so. Yep. So I will have to, how do I say this, reshare my screen in just a bit or so, and I really do hope that it is going to be working though. But if it doesn't work, then I don't even know. Oh yeah, this is going to be another individual that I am going to be addressing though as of right now. Yep. Or better yet, I might consider making some changes when it comes to, this stream or something. I don't even know, but we'll see. Yep. But I can honestly agree with some people are actually going to be saying though. Yep. Okay, so let me see what this person going to be saying. Yeah, I would have to agree what you're saying or what I believe that you're saying. Gino Morgan thinks that body shaming is funny. I'm gonna say this as of right now, and I'm gonna make this crystal clear. Like people like Gino Morgan should not be doing that whatsoever. And I am gonna be pointing this out for the record. Is yes, I have officially cut ties with Gino Morgan TV and other people in the live chat as well, because Gino did say out of his own mouth that he condones fat shaming. So, and he wants to claim that what Kadeem did was just nothing but joke. It's like no, fat shaming is something not to be joking around whatsoever. Yep. So that is the one thing that I am going to be saying though as of right now. Yep. But I'm going to go on ahead and see who's in my live chat, or I believe who's in my live chat right here, right now. Hey, Max. What's up, man? Okay, so this is what you're saying, or what I believe you're saying as of right now. I'm out of town right now. I'm not connected to Wi-Fi, but I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Oh, okay. Okay, so the one thing that I am gonna be saying though as of right now, Max, is normally I don't like to make live streams that are like this, but you could say that this is gonna be the final live stream of this year, which is 2025. And I really do hope that when the new year comes, which is 2026, I'll be able to make some better content than ever before. And I'm gonna see if I can try to avoid the so-called scamming princess or Ebonic scammer, and I guess you could say to an extent the so-called gaming fan. I'm not gonna worry too much about these two next year or so, but I am gonna be seeing what Bud is gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying right now. That's horrible to defend people who make fun of others. That is the one thing that I have to agree where you're coming from as of right now, Bud. Like that is just horrible. Like why the actual hell would Gino be defending, Kadeem? And he wants to sit there and claim that, oh, what Kadeem did was funny. Like, they're nothing but jokes. It's like, no, it isn't. Yep. So I can see that people in the live chat are actually agreeing where I'm coming from. That body shaming is something we don't condone in this community whatsoever. Like, we honestly don't. Yep. But I am going to go on ahead and make sure if there's going to be some other comments or so, because so far this live stream is becoming like all the more interesting. Okay, so let me see what Braxton Lenny is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. Gino is messed up for saying that body shaming is comedy. It's like, no, it's not. Exactly, Braxton. Exactly, man. That is the one thing that you and I can actually agree on. Like what Gino did, like he wants to sit there and claim that body shaming is actually comedy when in reality it's not. Like it really is not even funny whatsoever. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't he make a YouTube short about him addressing this community? It's like, when is Gino actually going to get this through his head that I want nothing to do with them, and the people in the live chat, we want nothing to do with them? Yeah. And I believe he said one time that we should go F ourselves. Well, guess what? You can go F yourself too, because we want nothing to do with you. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see what Bud is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. Comedy? Hell no. Body shaming is bullying, not comedy. This is the one thing that I can actually agree where you're coming from as of right now, but yeah, I just have to agree. Like, I don't even know what is wrong with people. As a matter of fact, what in the actual fuck is wrong with some people? It's like it's not funny. Like it really is not funny whatsoever. Like body shaming, like it really is not funny whatsoever. Yep. Okay, so is there any more comments though? Because I am going to be getting started with Spirit 21's upcoming video or so, and I am going to be giving my thoughts on it. And yeah, so I guess you could say that this is going to be like the second and final video that I am going to be reacting to. So I really do hope that there's not going to be any how do I say this? You could say like some bugs or glitch. I don't even know. Yeah, or even glitches. I really do hope that's not even the case. Yep. So, anyways, I really do hope that you people are still in the live chat or so, because I am going to be, reacting to the video, and if some people want to have a chance to, say their piece, then they are more than welcome to actually do so. Yep. And it's like what some people are saying in the live chat. This is going to be like, most likely that this is going to be like the final live stream of, which is this year. And I really do hope that when the new year comes, I really do hope that, I will be providing some better live streams than ever before. And I will see if I can try to avoid talking about, this, yes, this scamming princess or Ebonic scammer. I'm going to see if I can try to avoid talking about him. And also, not to mention, the other individual, which is, the quote unquote gay man fan. Because at this point, these two, they are actually, proving my point. Yes, they honestly are. Let me see what Bud's going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. There's a difference between bullying and comedy. People need to realize that. I actually have to agree where you're coming from as of right now, but it's like there's a huge difference, but unfortunately, people do not want to acknowledge that whatsoever. And that's actually quite unfortunate, though. Yep. But I am going to go on ahead and see what some other people are going to be saying or so. So most likely, I might even get to at least, one comment or so. I don't even know. Okay. So, anyways, I can see that some people are trying to DM me, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that, because I'm trying to focus more on this so-called live stream in a way. Yep. Okay. So let me see what some other people, or let me see what Spirit 21 is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here, right now. Yeah, body shaming is disgusting. I actually have to agree where you're actually coming from as of right now, Spirit Dude. So yeah. So I'm actually noticing that there's some new comments though, but most likely I will get into that, but right after. But I am gonna see if I can, get started with the so-called video or so. So let me see if I can try to make some editing or so. Okay. So let me see if I could try to share my screen or so. So to the new comments that I'm seeing though as of right now, most likely I'm gonna see if I can look into that or so, but right after, or right after. Okay, so let me see if this is actually the correct link or so. So I really do hope that you people are going to be seeing this loud and clear. Okay, so anyway, without any further ado, here is going to be the next upcoming video right here, right now. Okay, so as the people can actually see as of right now, this is the so-called video that Spirit 21 actually made. So I think it was like either a week ago or 2 weeks ago or even 3 weeks ago. I don't even know. But one thing that does matter though is I am going to be reacting to this video, and I really do hope that you people are going to be enjoying it. So, and I really do hope that there's not going to be, how do I say this? I really hope that there's not going to be any, so-called bugs and glitches, because, I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case or so. So I would recommend watching this video or so, but I'm going to see if I can, look more into this. Yep. So, anyways, to the people in the live chat, I really do hope that you people are gonna be ready yourself, because I am gonna be giving my thoughts on this. Yep. So, anyways, without any further ado, here is the video that I'm gonna be reacting to right here, right now.
So there's some ridiculous nonsense that just recently happened. A content thief known as Kadeem the King, whom Spear Dude used to be friends with, But Spear Dude cut ties with him because he's a terrible person who body shames people and starts shit with people all the damn time. Kadeem recently got over 1.7 million views by posting a video that he stole from a person on Instagram. Like, he didn't film it, he didn't edit it. He just found a video on Instagram, saved it, posted it to his YouTube channel, and got over 1.7 million views. It's fucked up that YouTube allows this shit to happen. There's tons of original content on YouTube that struggles to get views, but an egotistical maniac like Kadeem the King, he can get over 1.7 million views over a video that he stole.
What the fuck is this? I don't know.
Kadeem is like, oh wow, everybody, I'm so proud of myself that I got over 1 million views. Yeah, you got over 1 million views over a video that you stole. That is not something to be proud of, you damn egotistical content thief. But yet, he's acting like it's so cool that he got over 1 million views on a video that he stole, which only proves how pathetic that he is. And the hell with him for body shaming Sonya the Scene Girl, and the hell with him for mocking Sonya and her boyfriend.
You know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers crying because I called the bitch a fat fuck. She is. She got a triple chin. Tell the bitch to get in the fucking gym before she start talking about me. You know what I mean? Sonya's fat as fuck. You know what I mean? Tell her to get on a fucking treadmill. You know what I mean? That's what she should be doing while she's sitting at home with them fucking triple chins she got.
Fuck yeah.
But there are some people who said that Kadeem was, oh, but Kadeem was joking when he body shamed. Hello, guys. I am Gino Morgan, and I'm going to defend Kadeem. He was joking.
You serious?
When in reality, he wasn't joking. Because Kadeem literally said that he meant what he said when he body shamed Sonya. Those people can defend Kadeem all they want, but at the end of the day, any good person knows that body shaming is not fucking okay. This man is one of Kadeem's supporters, and he seriously said that body shaming is comedy. No, it is not comedy, and y'all are sick and twisted for thinking that it's comedy. Message to the umbrella spear community. Just because a woman has a disability doesn't mean she's off limits. I am mentally disabled. In comedy, nothing is off limits. There y'all have it. This piece of shit Gino Morgan defending Kadeem and calling body shaming comedy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Kadeem lied about TG Venom and said that TG Venom steals other people's music, which is not true at all. The one here who steals stuff is you, Kadeem, because you got millions of views by posting another person's video. You can lie about TG Venom all you want, and you can lie about Spear Dude all you want. But at the end of the day, you're the one who's the bad guy and not them.
Egotistical maniac and content thief.
Whenever Kadeem posts videos that he himself makes, he always deletes them. But when he posts videos that he stole, he keeps them up because they get millions of views. This man does not care about making videos for the fun of it. All he cares about is being a content thief and getting views and attention. He just always wants attention, which is why he always starts shit with other people and gets views by stealing other people's content. Most YouTubers grind to build a YouTube channel. People brainstorm and record and edit for hours, sometimes days. And then here comes Kadeem sliding into YouTube like, nice video you made. I think I'll take that, slap my name on it, and boom, views for me. And the funniest part is, he acts like he's some hardworking creator who earned those views. Yeah, I'm sure it's exhausting. Copy, paste, upload, copy, paste, upload, copy, paste, upload, and boom! He has a viral video on his channel that isn't even his. Whoopie fucking do. That bullshit just proves that you are unoriginal and can't even get views by making original content. But this will be the first and last video about Kadeem on Spear Dude's channel, because after this video, he is done with him. But Spear Dude just recently posted a newer video of him talking. It was a collab rant with Braxton Lenny about AI music being on Billboard charts. And Spear Dude will also have more videos of him talking coming later this month as well. That's it for this video. Kadeem is an egotistical maniac, a content thief, and a toxic person, and the hell with him. Peace out, everybody.
And there you go. You heard it from the man himself. Okay, so to the people in the live chat, I do apologize for that. You could say that slight delay. You could say that I was having some, issues with the Wi-Fi and stuff like that. But thankfully, I'm already back or so. But I do appreciate, to the people that have been waiting or so. So I'm gonna see if I can actually get to some people now. So I do apologize for the lack of, me checking out some comments or so. But I really do appreciate that you people have been, waiting so far. So I am gonna be, getting started with some comments. Yep. Okay, so let me see if I can try to get back into the beginning or so. Okay, so I really do appreciate every last one of you to actually, be here and stuff like that. So yeah. But I am gonna go on ahead and see what Max is gonna be saying or so because I was gonna get to his comment, but I just wanted to get started with the so-called reaction or something. Anyways, let me see what Max is gonna be saying or what I believe he's gonna be saying right here right now. I was considering retirement from YouTube after 2025, but I have a bunch of unreleased videos, so I'll be continuing on YouTube in 2026. I'm gonna make this the biggest year for videos on my channel. Oh, okay then. So the one thing that I am going to be saying though, as of right now, Max, is that is completely understandable on what you actually want to be doing or so. But I am going to be seeing what some other people are going to be saying in the live chat, regardless or so. Yep. So let me see what some other people are going to be saying or so, because I am going to make sure that people are just going to be saying their piece or so. But check this out. I'm actually seeing a special someone in the live chat, which I will get to. Okay, let me see who is in my live chat, or I believe who's in my live chat right here, right now. We've got Caden. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Caden. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. Okay, so the one thing that I am going to be saying though, as of right now, Caden, is that this is the one thing I want to say in regards to you. So since you're actually here as of right now, is since you are here, I just defended your girlfriend, which is one Sonic the Scene girl. So I think you missed the majority of this live stream, but you're more than welcome to check more of, you're more than welcome to check it out more if you actually want to. Yep. But I've already said my piece. I've already reacted to the 2 videos, but thankfully, I can honestly say like that was actually, you could say it was fun or yeah, you could say it was fun. Anyways, I'm gonna see who is in my live chat, or I believe who's in my live chat right here, right now. We've got X-Men 1991. How's it going? Okay, so this is what he's saying, or what I believe he's saying as of right now. Good afternoon, fam. It's good to see you right now, X-Men 1991. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing I want to say in regards to you, X-Men 1991. Oh, by the way, since you're actually here as of right now, is I do want to congratulate you for your collaboration video with Caden. I mean, I would have had the chance to, you could say react to it, but unfortunately I was actually busy that day or so when you released it. But regardless, it was actually a pretty good video. Actually, scratch that. It was actually a pretty great video. So that's the one thing I want to say as of right now, X-Men 1901. But let me see what you are going to be saying, or what I believe you're going to be saying right here, right now. Kadeem is also a fake tough guy. I actually have to agree where you're coming from as of right now, X-Men 1901, because I mean, what you're actually saying as of right now, these are facts. Like, they are. And it's like this. Whenever people try to confront Kadeem in person, it's like he wants to go around and just, play the victim. That's what he's known to be doing. It's like, and not to mention, this is coming from the same, wannabe tough guy that, he wouldn't even put up a fight with, Jackal Goldkick from what I've been hearing. It's like this. At least Jackal Goldkick showed up at McDonald's. What did Kadeem do? It's like he made up excuses for it. It's like he knew he was gonna get his ass beat by Jackal. I mean, that's just how pathetic Kadeem really is. Like he really is beyond pathetic. Yep. But I'm gonna go on ahead and see what some people are gonna be saying. Let me see what Kaden's gonna be saying, or what I believe he's saying right here, right now. To hell with Kadeem. I actually have to agree where you're coming from, Caden, because if I'm not mistaken, didn't this so-called scamming princess or Ebonic scammer, didn't he try to make things personal with your girlfriend Sonia? So at this point, he has no room to be talking whatsoever. And not to mention, one thing I want to say in regards to you, Caden, is I do have to give you props for at least, showing us the proof of what he said to your girlfriend Sonia in that one group chat on Instagram. I may not be active all that much on Instagram, but I have seen the proof. And what Kadeem did was not cool. It wasn't badass. It made him look bad. And not to mention, a chump. Yep. That's what he's known to be doing. So I'm going to go on ahead and see if there's going to be some other comments or so. Take a look at this. I'm actually surprised that, your girlfriend's here, Sonia. I mean, yeah. But anyways, let me see who's here. I believe who's here. We've got Sonia the Scene Girl. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Sonia. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you as of right now, Sonia. Yep. But anyway, since you're actually here as of right now, you're more than welcome to check more this, about this live stream that I did. But this is going to be important though as of right now, Sonia, is, I did defend you along with Spirit 21, and I guess you could say to an extent Jackal Gold Kick, and I did, expose, Kadeem the King. But at this point, he should just, change his name. Yeah. But I am going to see what you are going to be saying or what I believe you're going to be saying right here, right now. Yeah. Kadeem is a cyberbully. Okay, this is what you're also saying, or what I believe you're also saying. And Gino Morgan as well. Yep. I actually have to agree where you're actually coming from as of right now, Sonia. Yep. So yeah. Like this is the one thing that I have to agree where you're coming from. That when it comes to these types of people that just want to go around, cyberbully and stuff like that, like nothing about this is just funny. Like it really is not even funny whatsoever. Yep. But I am gonna make sure if there's gonna be some other comments though. So let me see. Wait, let me see what Sonia gonna be saying or what I believe she's gonna be saying right here, right now. Caden's little brother bullied him for no reason. Wait, is this actually true as of right now, Sonia? This is actually the first time that I'm actually hearing about this. Like, if how do I say this? If Caden's little brother bullied him, I mean, I'm sorry that if this is the case, but I don't even know what to say about that. But I am going to be looking forward to some more comments though. So let me see what some other people are saying. Yep. But I just really appreciate all these comments that I'm actually looking at as of right now. Yep. Okay, so let me go on ahead and see who is in my live chat, or I believe who is in my live chat right here, right now. We've got the Funny Guy 9000. How's it going? Anyways, it's good to see you right now, Funny Guy. So the one thing I want to say is this. Hopefully that you are doing well for yourself, and not only that, hopefully that you are having a good day so far. So that is the one thing that I want to say in regards to you as of right now, Funny Guy. So one thing that I want to say though is I believe you were in my live chat, earlier, but just be sure that you say hi next time because, it would make sense. So it's like this. If you people want me to have a chance to look at your comments, just be sure that you say hi because, introductions are important, at least when it comes to my live streams. Yep. But I am going to make sure if there's going to be some other comments or so. So yeah, let me just see what some other people are saying. Okay, let me see what Sonia is going to be saying or what I believe she's going to be saying. Yeah, Sonia's a singer. Let's see what she's saying or what I believe she's saying right here, right now. Thanks for defending me, Umbrella. So one thing I want to say as of right now, Sonia, is you are very welcome that I defended you from Kadeem. Because the way I see it as of right now, Sonia, is you do not deserve any of this when it comes to fat shaming and stuff like that. And, and not to mention, I can also, understand where your boyfriend Caden is actually coming from. Like, if he's being bullied, I'm not quite sure if it's from his little brother or from Kadeem. Thankfully, I am here, and I really do hope that good things will be happening to your boyfriend Caden because, he is part of this community. Yep. And not to mention, I am very thankful that he is a part of it though. Yep. But I am going to be looking forward to some more comments or so. So let me see what Braxton Lenny is going to be saying or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. Yep. Kadeem is a pathetic ass gross human being. And same with Gino for defending him and his nasty actions. Exactly, Braxton. Exactly, man. I mean, what can I say about these two ass clowns? It's like, Kadeem, he's the worst. It's like he's a lot more worse than Gino. Yeah, and by the way, screw Gino for actually defending his, for him defending his actions. Oh, and also from what I've been hearing, I think Gino also wants to use race as an excuse. So he wants to go around and sit there and claim I'm defending Kadeem because he's my quote unquote brother or something. It's like using race. It's like really, you're gonna be using race as an excuse. Nope, it's not going to be tolerated in this community whatsoever. Like, nope, it's not going to happen. But I am going to be seeing what Caden's going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. Thanks for helping me, guys. Okay, so the one thing I want to say as of right now, Caden, is you are definitely welcome, because one thing that is important though as of right now is you have myself and the people in the live chat that actually do care about you. Like, we honestly do. Yep. But I am gonna make sure if there's gonna be some more comments or so, because okay. So I think it's about time for me to let some people into the panel or something. So if people like Funny Guy, or if other people want to have a chance to say their piece, then they are more than welcome to do so. But to the people in the live chat, I just deeply apologize for the lack of comments or so. But I just wanted to just react to both of those videos. So I just have to apologize for that, and I will hold myself accountable for ignoring certain comments. But I just wanted to get this out. I just wanted to get this out there. The responses. Yep. So I'm gonna see if I can send people the invite. So keep this in mind. I'm not forcing people to join or so, but it's up to the people if they want to have a chance to join. So Funny Guy, if you're actually still in the live chat, I'm not gonna force you to join or so, but it's up to you. If you want to just say like your final piece about Kadeem, you're more than welcome to do so. And if other people want to have a chance to join, then they are more than welcome to do so. Okay, so let me see if I can get the link ready. So keep us in mind, Funny Guy. I will send you the link, but keep us in mind. It's up to you if you want to join, but if you don't want to join, that's fine. So remember this. I'm not going to force people to join. It's up to the people themselves if they want to have a chance to say their piece. Yep. Okay, so let me see what Sonia is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be, or what I believe Sonia going to be saying right here, right now. Yeah, it is true, Umbrella. Caden's little brother bullied him for no reason. Okay, so the one thing I want to say as of right now, Sonia, is I do apologize that Caden Caden actually had to go through that, because the way I see it, nobody deserves that whatsoever. It's like being bullied, like, I guess you could say to an extent, like in person, that's just wrong. The way I see it, it's just wrong in my eyes. And it's like this. Nobody deserves to be bullied whatsoever. Like, it doesn't matter at this point, like whether it's in person, whether it's online, all of it is bad. And that is something that I'm not going to condone whatsoever. It's like bullying in general. That is something that's not cool. It's not badass. It makes people look like chumps at the end of the day. And not to mention, you could say drama whores as well. But let me see what Spirit 21 is going to be saying right here, right now. Yeah, Kadeem sucks, and I'm glad I cut ties with them. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say as of right now, Spirit Dude, is I don't blame you. I honestly don't blame you. And, it's honestly just a good thing that, you've already cut ties and cut tie with them. But not only you, but don't forget Jackal Golki gets some other people as well. And as a matter of fact, we should all be glad that, this community has seen right through his fucking bullshit. And it's about damn time as well. Yep. But anyways, let me see if I can, try to send a link out to people now. Let me see if I can actually make this happen. So remember this, I'm not going to like force people, but it's up to the people themselves if they want to have a chance to be joining. Yep. Okay. So let me see what Caden is going to be saying, or what I believe he's going to be saying right here, right now. My little brother yelled at me over 2 spicy chips and was talking back to me. All I can really say as of right now, Caden, is I'm sorry to hear that you're actually going through that. Yes, I am sorry that you're actually going through that. Yes, through that as of right now. Yep. But I really do hope that, something like this isn't going to happen again. Because I can actually understand where you're going through. Yeah, so I am sorry that you're actually going through that. It's like I can actually just understand what you're actually going through as of right now. Yep. But I am gonna get to some comments or so. Let me just make sure if people are just gonna have a chance to join. Let me see. Okay, so let me see what some other people are gonna be saying. Okay, so let me see. Hold on. Let me see what Spirit 21 is gonna be saying, or what I believe he's gonna be saying right now. When I was cool with him for all those years, I was brainwashed into thinking he was a cool dude. But I came to my senses and realized he's a shitty person, and I'm glad that I came to my senses. Okay, so the one thing that I want to say as of right now, Spear Dude, is that is honestly just a good thing. Actually, scratch that. That is actually a great thing that. But thankfully, you finally woke up or wake up. Yeah, wake up or woke up that you finally realize that he's not even a good person whatsoever. Yep. But Spear Dude, I do apologize if you were brainwashed and manipulated by this so-called scamming princess or Ebonic scammer. But at this point, we're not gonna give him any more chances because he fucked up. And not to mention, it's quite obvious to this very day, to the people in the live chat. I am gonna be saying this as of right now. To this very day, he is utterly obsessed with TD Venom, and it's not funny whatsoever. It's like it really isn't. It's like Kadeem needs to fully realize that TD Venom wants nothing to do with them. It's like he even said it. He wants nothing to do with Kadeem the King, or better yet, Kadeem Green. And yes, I am going to be saying his name like that because that's what that's what we should be calling him. But I am going to be looking to see what some other people are going to be saying. Okay, so I think most likely I might consider getting to at least one comment or something, because I am going to be letting some people into or maybe at least one person. Let me see what some people are going to be saying. Let me see. Yep. Okay, so to this one person live chat, I mean, yeah, I can fully understand that Spiritu was like a victim, I guess, to an extent, like the funny guy when it comes to being brainwashed about that one fire alarm dude. But keep this in mind, we're not going to really address that person or so because who really cares about him? Yeah, yeah, I'm not going to really really get into topic because of that. So yeah, but anyways, I think it's about time that I let this special friend of mine, I'm going to be letting him say his piece in regards to Kadeem the King, or better yet, Kadeem Green, because he don't deserve to be having that name. Kadeem the King is like, no, we're calling him by Kadeem Green or the Scamming Princess, or better yet, the Ebonic Scammer. That's what he should be known for. But anyways, I'm gonna go on ahead and start the procedure. Okay, here we go. Transfer the TheFunnyGuy9000 scanner, the TheFunnyGuy9000 virtualization.
Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to Kadeem, yeah, I'm glad that I made a warning video on him. So yeah. And also something to say to you, Umbrella. I said yup hi to you earlier, like in the beginning of your stream. So nothing against you, but you should have seen my comment that says yup hi. That means I said hi earlier. So nothing against you.
Okay,
But yeah.
but anyways, why hello there, funny guy. How's your fluffiness of a day?
Doing good. Yeah. And hello Rage Master. Yeah, now you can greet the Rage Master.
Yep.
But yeah, it doesn't nothing against you, Umbrella, but you should I mean, they don't have to say hi to you like every time you do a stream. You can just greet them without them saying hi. So are you gonna change the greetings rule?
Okay. So to answer your question, funny guy, I mean, I might consider doing that though, but I'm used to the fact that introductions are important, so that way I know that they're in the live chat.
Yeah, but that Yeah, but still, are you gonna change the greeting rule?
Okay, so to answer your question, I might consider doing that. Well, to be fair, I mean, we're about to reach the new year, which is the year 2026. So I might consider making that change or so, but as of right now, we're still in this year, which is the year 2025, to be fair.
That's alright. That's understandable. We got the today and tomorrow left. So yep.
Yep. Yep. But anyways, funny guys, since you're actually here as of right now, one thing that I am going to be saying though as of right now is I really do hope that you enjoy the live stream. And funny guy, I just want to deeply apologize if I had to miss some comments, but I just wanted to just react to those 2 videos. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. What's up, AJF? What's up, Sonya?
Yep. So anyways, to the people in the live chat, I really do hope that you were just enjoying this so-called response or something. But yeah, but I do think that this is gonna be like the final live stream in regards to this year, because I really do hope that next year I'll make some better live streams than ever before.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. So, and one thing that I want to say in regards to the people in the live chat is I just greatly appreciate that, to the people in the live chat. Well, I'm also referring to the members of the community. Yes, they were also here. Wait, is something wrong, funny guy? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just sneezed. That's all.
Okay, let me see what Spirit 21 is saying right here, right now. Yeah, the hell with Kadeem. Yep. But anyways, to the people in the live chat, I've already, said my piece on this, and yeah, and I'm very thankful that, even Funny Guy said his piece. Right, Funny Guy? You said your piece, right?
Yeah, I signed my piece.
Yep. But I am gonna make sure if there's going to be some other comments or so. So let me just make sure. So, anyways, let me just check this out. Oh, what a
What's up,
surprise!
Leon?
Yep, I am gonna get to that comment. Let me see who's in my live chat right here, right now. Okay, let's see. Hey, Leon, what's up, man? Okay, so this is what you're saying as of right now. So Kadeem's green added again. I see. Why am I not surprised? Leon, answer your question though. Yeah, he's added it once again, and yeah, at this point, I'm really not surprised. But I've already responded to the videos.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Leon, since you're actually here as of right now, is it turns out that Kadeem just made another backup channel of him talking shit, and not only that, but from what I've been hearing, it's like he's too much of a pussy to respond on his main channel. It's like, are you serious? That is just laughable.
Yeah.
Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also known to be, taking other people's content and claims it as his own. It's like, are you actually serious about this? It's like, I don't even know. But I've already said my piece already, and yeah. Yeah, most likely I've already said my piece in regards to Kadeem Green.
Yep.
Yep. So, oh, and by the way, one thing I want to say in regards to the people in the live chat is I also have to give props to Leon for also making his response as well. I mean, he didn't really like do like a video, but it was more or less just a post in a way. So yeah. Okay, let me see what Leon is saying as of right now. So he's pulling a Daniel Rolf 2, is he? Okay, okay. Thanks for proving you're even more of a bitch than you were already.
Yeah.
Yep, I have to agree where you're coming from, Leon. It's like he. Oh, and by the way, Leon, since you're also here, he's also doing what Daniel Rolf also does. And if you don't know what I'm saying, that I am gonna be saying it though. So I also found out that he's talking shit about us on Facebook as well. And yep, Daniel Rolf is doing the exact same thing. They're both the same. It's like they're talking shit on Facebook. Yep.
Damn.
Anyways, anything you want to say, funny guy?
Sorry, I got busy. I was looking at the group chats and servers. Sorry. Anyways, but yeah, back to the stream.
Yep. But, it's quite obvious that, myself and the people in the live chat, we've already, seen through his bullshit. So, yeah. And I want to say this right now. Even if Kadeem were to make a response to me, most likely I'm just going to just not even engage with it because, I mean, one thing that I'm not going to tolerate right now is him talking shit and making this community look bad. And not only that, but Leon, you can also back me up on this, but he's also known to be not showing any proof whatsoever. It's like, where's the proof that we're toxic? Oh, that's right. There is none.
Exactly. Like we're good people.
Yep. Oh, and also from what I've been hearing, he also wants the bitch bone to complain that this is one thing that I found stupid of him. So he wants to go around and sit there and claiming that this community found out where he lives and stuff like that. Well, guess what, Kadeem Green? It's like you did that shit to yourself. Since you want to keep making drama content to me and people like Leon, you did that to yourself. So you got nobody to blame but yourself. It's like if anyone got doxxed, you did it. You doxed yourself.
Yeah. Because remember, there's Messenger, there's Facebook. Facebook is not really a private website, so haha.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand why some people act surprised when things get found on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doors fan says, "How long is the stream gonna end?"
Oh, to answer your question, it's actually going to end in about like 20 minutes or so. But anyways, Leon, since you're actually here, do you want to come in the panel and say your piece though? I'm going to send you the link or so, but it's up to you. I'm not going to like force you or anything like that, but I'll send you the link though. It's up to you if you want to join.
Reachmaster says, "Funny guy. Imagine if YouTube comment system have voice message." Well, there has been. I think I've seen glimpses of it before, but it came rarely. I'm been seeing it rarely, but yeah, only for big YouTubers.
Yep. Okay, let me see what Braxton is going to be saying or what I believe he's saying right here right now. Yep. Kadeem shouldn't be surprised he got doxxed since he gave out the name of his city in certain videos of his. It's like, what the hell did you think was going to happen, dumbass Kadeem?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what did he expect? Facebook and Messenger is not really a private website. If Facebook is not really a private website. If Like, if you really, really, really want things to be private, keep that to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Kadeem is a dumbass. And Doors fan says, check Discord.
I'll check in a bit.
Yeah.
But check this out. I guess Leon wants to come in the panel and actually say his piece about Kadeem. Oh, sure, Leon. I actually sent it to you on both Discord and Facebook. So if you actually just want to say your piece or so, then you're more than welcome to, Leon. So yeah. Yep.
Troll Strike says, mind if I join?
Yeah, sure. Funny guy, send him the link.
Okay.
Yep. I'm surprised that more and more people want to have a chance to say their piece.
Sure. All right.
Okay, let me see what Braxton Lenny's saying or what I believe he's saying. Yeah, doxing is bad, but still Kadeem is a dumbass. I mean, one thing that I want to say as of right now, Braxton, is if he didn't want the heat, it's like, why would you put like your personal information out there? It's like people now know where you are now. Like, what a dumbass.
Yep.
Like straight up.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, check this out. Is it just me or am I seeing like two special people? Oh, sure. I'm gonna let them in just a bit.
Yep.
I'm sorry, just give me 1 second. It's like I can't believe Troll Squad actually showed up.
Yup.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay. I will let both of you in about like 1 minute, but I just want to make sure if there's any like comments. So any more comments or so, because I am gonna let some special people in, such as Templar King Leon Calavera and Troll
There's no
yeah, and
comments.
huh?
There's no comments right now.
Oh, okay. I was also gonna let Troll Swag 8 into the panel as well. But this ought to be good that Troll Swag wants to come in and say his piece. I just can't help it with the name.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let him in right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on ahead and start the procedure. So I'm gonna let two people in at the same time. Okay, here we go. Transfer Templar King Leon Calavera. Transfer Troll Swag 8. Scanner Templar King Leon Calavera. Scanner Troll Swag 8. Double virtualization.
Hey.
Sup?
Hey
Not
Leon,
much, dude.
what's up, man?
Not much.
So I
dude.
heard Kadeem Green is pulling Daniel Wolf now, is he?
Yep, that's true.
I just want to respond to something that you said before I hopped in here. Like, dude, everybody knows where the fuck you live at this point. Like, it's no secret that you and Jackal live in the same city, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you can try to claim that you're getting doxxed all you fucking want, but it's coming out to this point that you and Jackal live in the same fucking city, dude. So you can take your victim complex circle fuck and go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
Yep. And oh damn. Yeah, so you heard it right here, Kadeem Green. So you can go on ahead and play victim as much as you want. So and you want to, sit there and claim that this community found out where you live. Well, guess what, Kadeem Green? Like you did that shit to yourself, not me or anybody in this panel.
And plus, a lot of communities knew where he lived for quite some time. Like, he acts like this is something new that just had, like, no. A lot of communities have been knowing this for, like, a while.
Yep. Exactly, Troll Swag. Kadeem dox himself.
Yep.
Is it true that Troll Swag likes to troll people? Yeah, he does. Same with Beardo. He's from the same state where... Yes. So everybody knows where Kadeem is. At this point.
Yep.
And the fact that he's also resorting to talking shit about people on Facebook, that is fucking funny.
I know, right?
Yep. And from what I've been also hearing or so, it's like and I've been also hearing that people can are trying to like download his content. I think that's a good thing because it's like this. People are sending me proof. It's like he makes content, he deletes it, and guess what? Eventually it gets downloaded.
Yep. I'm wondering if we could create a Kadeem archive channel, but what do you guys think? I don't know.
Possibility, but I'm not gonna worry too much about this so-called scamming princess or it's like what TD Venom would say, call him the Ebonic gangster because that's what he's known for doing. It's like he just wants to act all tough and shit. It's like he ain't shit.
I pretty much exposed that like 2 years ago when he was beefing with Jackal Gold King.
Yep. Troll Swag says he wants to sit there and play the victim, saying that the spirited community betrayed him. Well, he keeps on disrespecting GG Venom. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know why you people don't pay attention because I like exposed this dude for what he was 2 years ago, but apparently don't listen to Leon, right? I hate to be the one to tell you, but I fucking told you so.
Adonam also says GG Venom was right all along. Yeah, even he said, I told you so.
This is the one thing that I am going to point out as of right now. And Leon, I'm not quite sure if you're fully aware about this, but Kenzie can back me up on this one. So according to members in this community, Kadeem tried to involve certain members in this community against the so-called battle with TD Venom, which, by the way, it failed.
Well, I haven't heard anything regarding that. I haven't really talked to TJ because I've been like busy with my own shit.
Oh, okay.
But if he's doing that, then he just proved another point that he can't fight battle by him fucking self because he knows if he fights a battle by himself, he'll get fucking wrecked.
Yep, exactly.
We should come up with a better community name. We should call it the Umbrella Venom Gold Spear Community. That's too long. But I get where you're coming from, Rage Master.
He is a fraud, Darkless. I exposed his ass like 2 years ago with Lady M and a couple other people. I would break his kneecaps in fucking two. That's what I would fucking do.
Oh, damn. I don't blame you, Leon. I honestly don't blame you.
That's because he's a bitch. Yep. Yep. You're right, Troll Swag. Always living with his grandma's basement. Yep. That's true. That's true, actually. Can someone read that out loud? Yes, I will. That's because Troll Swag says that's because he's a bitch. He lives with his mom and his grandma. He's always living with his grandma's basement. Oh, that's true, by the way.
Wait, are you serious? That's pathetic. I'm gonna say this right now. It's like, why would he do that? So he wants to sit there and claim that, you know, people should be a man. But if that's the case, then why in the actual hell he's living with his grandma, and not to mention he's disrespecting her? There is proof of that.
Oh yeah.
So not only is he pulling a Daniel Wolf, he's pulling a Charlie Wolfkill now too. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kadeem also does family drama too, in public, like in a public online world for everyone to see.
Speaking of that, Rage Master, I just called out someone for doing just that not too long ago on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Darkless says, so how's everyone doing so far? I'm doing well. Hey Cupcake, what's wrong?
Yep, I'm actually surprised that a lot more people are actually in my live chat. I am gonna say this though right now to the new people. I am gonna see if I can make some of you people into mods or slash moderators because you people are just awesome. But I never expected so many people were just in my live chat calling out Kadeem Green.
So not only is he pulling a Daniel Wolf, he's also pulling a Charlie Wolfkill and Arthur Woodson. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry to hear that, Cupcake.
Okay, let me see what Bryson Lenny's saying or what I believe he's saying. Yup, Kadeem also calls his own mom a bitch, even though his mom is nice to him, but he calls her a bitch anyways. I'm gonna
What
say
the
this
fuck?
as of right. I'm gonna say this as of right now. That's pathetic. Anyways, go ahead.
What the fuck? She didn't even do anything wrong. Trollswag says, Kadeem's the drama queen wants to sit there and claim that me and Umbrella are the same person. Well, where's your proof? Exactly, where's the proof?
Yep.
Oh yeah, by the way, Gino, apology denied. So yeah. Just wanted to make that clear.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, I do want to say this. If so many people want to have a chance to join the stream, I am most likely going to end this like in a bit or so, but I am going to say my piece or so. And yeah, and to the people in the live chat, this is most likely going to be the final live stream of this year. And I really do hope that I'll make some better live streams than compared to this one. So, much more positive live streams in the future.
Yep, Leon, you're the true king. Brick says, Kadeem is a culture vulture. Yup. Cupcake says, can I join?
Wait, say what?
Cupcake says, can I join?
Sure, in about like 5 minutes, but right after the live stream. I don't want to make this live stream too long.
Okay.
Ray Kadeem, huh? Let me think about that. Absolute -0.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 0. For sure, 0.
And in the words of my homeboy Darren Expert, he can suck a dick.
Yep. Rage Master says, Kadeem gets a dog shit out of 10. Yep. That's right. Let's see what... Yep, Yep, that's right, Trolls right. Fuck Kadeem.
Yep.
Regino, also 0.
This is actually a new one. Make that triple -000. Damn. I guess people in the live chat really don't even like Kadeem. And to the people in the live chat, I honestly don't blame you whatsoever. I mean, this is how pathetic this guy honestly is.
Even my own community don't like this fucking bum.
Yep. I don't blame you, Leon. I honestly do not blame you.
Like, they pretty much hate him ever since I exposed the fuck out of him like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a fellow Canadian. Nice.
Yep. But one thing that I am going to be saying though, as of right now, is the difference between me and Kadeem is at least I'm holding myself accountable, unlike Kadeem Green.
Yeah, he never holds himself for anything accountability wise. Like he likes to dodge and pretty much put the blame on other people when he fails to realize that he's the fucking problem. Like, no, bitch, you're a fucking cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Well, this time nobody's falling for it. Adrian M.
Nice profile pic, by the way, Spirit. I just noticed it just now.
Yep. That's awesome.
And Trollswag, you're welcome. Yep, everybody's done with Kadeem.
Yep. So the one thing that I'm going to be saying though, as of right now, Adrian M, is that's a lot of community. Let me see if I got them correctly. Like the Weed Club, Pro Templar, Gold Spear, Umbrella Spear, Protector of the Multiverse, and TD Venom Fandom are done with Kadeem for good. So that's a lot of communities that they're done with Kadeem.
That's right. And yep, that's right, Spear Dude. I agree. Kadeem sucks.
Yep. And by the way, even if Kadeem is gonna watch this, I'm not even gonna care. He's most likely gonna just bring the same old shit and just, you know. And one thing that I've noticed, he likes to bring up people's past for no reason. So that does not surprise me whatsoever. Which, keep in mind, he did a lot worse things than any of us did.
He's probably gonna cry the same old tune that he usually does. Oh, they took shit at me. Give your balls a tug, you whiny fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
True Anonymous says Kadeem seems like a toxic ass individual. Yep. That's funny, Darkless.
That's a good one.
Trollswag says he a lame boy. Yup.
Yep, exactly. But anyways, I am gonna be saying my final piece, and I am gonna be inviting some people, you know, behind the scenes. So one last thing that I'm gonna be saying though, as of right now, is this. So I really do appreciate every last one of you just, you know, showing up, you know, being in my live chat and stuff like that. So yeah. Well, anyways, I think I am gonna make this official that this is gonna be the final live stream of 2025. And one thing that I'm gonna try to do is trying to avoid talking about the so-called Ebonic gangster and some other individuals like the Gay Man fan, but I'm not gonna really say too much into that. So yeah. So the one last thing that I am gonna say though, as of right now, is I actually had fun with this live stream, and you people are more than welcome to actually check it out, you know, whenever that you can. But yeah, but I've already said what I need to say. So anyways, I'm gonna be ending this live stream because I've already said what I had to say. So anyways, thank you for watching this dope live stream that I was currently doing now. So give this live stream a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next upcoming live stream. Bye, everyone.